It's a beautiful morning and I'm out on the bank doing a bit of opportunist fishing. I love this style of fishing, particularly in the summer. You know, minimum amount of gear, just creeping around the lake, trying to bag a carp here and there. All I've got with me is a rod, a net, and a new product that I'm excited to show you, which is the Opportunist Mat Bag. But more about that in a bit. For now, I'm going to pop on the Polaroids, have a wander around the lake, see if we can find some fish. I had a good wander around, introduced some baits on the surface, try and get them off the top. They've been a bit reluctant to come up in the water, didn't spot any fish, saw quite a lot of bubblers, so we might have to mix up our tactics, but hopefully we'll get a fish on the bank. In the meantime though, what I will do is gives me the opportunity to take you through some of the opportunist gear that I am using today. So just quickly starting with the rod, I've got the 10-foot Opportunist XTND in a 2.75. It's the Inferno reel. On that, I've actually got the new glide line, which I think is going to be perfect for surface fishing. There's 10-pound breaking strain. If they're not feeding on the surface, obviously I might change the outfit, but you know, for surface fishing, I think this is perfect. But really now onto the star of the show. I mentioned it earlier, and that is the Opportunist Mat Bag. So let's have a close look at that now. It's essentially a lightweight carryall. It folds out into a cradle for the ultimate in fish care. We all know that a cradle provides a bit of extra assurance when it comes to fish care, but they can be quite bulky items to tackle, can't they? So actually sort of like combining them with the bag does make a lot of sense. If we look at it a bit more closely, you'll see it's got two transition compatible outer pockets. And if we just quickly sort of roll it over and open it up, you'll see that we've got quite a large water resistant inner bag for you to store all your larger items to tackle in. If I actually take that out the way, I'll show you this now folding out into the cradle. So you see you've got a mat here, specimen sized unhooking mat, which fits perfectly in here, fastens with Velcro along each edge, and now we've got a perfect cradle there, the perfect solution for short session specimen fishing, I think. It comes complete with a waterproof shoulder strap, and you can see on the front there I've got my bank sticks, and they're just held in place with some really nice heavy duty D-loops. I'm predominantly a short session angler. Been using all the Opportunist gear for a few years now. I love using it, I love this style of fishing, and I think combining a really decent fish care solution like this with a bag just makes a hell of a lot of sense, and I think it's a great addition to the range. So with all that said, let's try and get these fish going. They're not really having it on the surface at the moment, but I'll keep feeding, see if I can get them going. If I can't, then I have got all the bits and pieces I need in here to switch up my methods. Might end up just trying to tuck a couple of little traps in the edge and see if we can nick one that way. I have tried to get them going in this swim on the top. When I first walked into the swim, I could see some fish out there, and I did have one or two taking floaters, but they've drifted away. I can't see it happening. So in true opportunist style, I'm going to get on my toes. I fished a few different swims around the lake. I had a few opportunities there that I didn't manage to convert, But now I've come over to the shallow side of the lake and the fish are here. Where I started this morning was the deep part of the lake. Like I say, I've come here and they're definitely in the shallow water. I can see them. I've put floaters out and they've responded straight away. In you come. There we go. Whew. A stunning carp, lifted up from the Opportunist Mat Bag. Definitely a step up when it comes to fish care. Lovely carp like this are definitely worth looking after, aren't they? Opportunist summer fishing, for me, it doesn't get better.